when
Huh?
when you find when your boyfriend when your boyfriend took their phone and brought it to you and was like, look at these pictures.
Well, you can't ask me that because I've never been in that.
Well,
So that question gotta go
I
to
knew he
her.
wasn't just a friend when he slapped shit out me. that was the reality check. This went all the way left. I ain't even get it. Just hit me. Yeah. Fired my jaw right on up. I was like, wait a minute. It stunned me for a minute.
It stunned you, then you had to get
my
yourself
God,
together.
that was funny. Not did he just hit me.
Did he
I
just
thought it was reconcilable until he hit me.
did he just hit me? Welcome back to Relationship Status, where we are making relationships better one conversation at a time. It's your boy Yusuf in the building. And remember, you can find us on all podcast platforms. Remember to like, share, follow, and 5-star rate. And if you actually are listening to us on one of these platforms, make sure to go ahead and watch us on YouTube so you can see all the funny faces apparently that I make during the show. That's all I heard about in the feedback from last week is the funny faces I make. But, you know, I don't seem them to be funny. I'll be serious. I don't even be trying to not be. Also, if you want to get to,
Yep.
also, you want to get some vaccines content. You want to have get access to the blog. Go ahead and join the Patreon, patreon.com/relationship status. 17 cents a day, $5 a month. That's all it is to join, or you can get the free version. Please go ahead and do so. Patreon.com/relationship status. And if you like this podcast and how the stuff looks and how it's edited, and you want to start your own podcast, hit up our sponsor, Crux Media Group, at cruxmediagroupllc.com. Hit them up. They have no problem getting your podcast started, all the way from getting it started to your production, to your editing, to even your descriptions, and even your clips to help you go viral. Crux Media Group. And I'm here with my guest hosts for the week. It is Angel, welcome back, and Chanel, welcome back.
Hello.
Thank y'all for rejoining me on this journey. We had a good week. Last week's episode was pretty good. Got a lot of good feedback. Got some other feedback. I didn't send it to y'all because they were agreeing with me and not y'all. So I kind of just let it live. I let it ride.
No, keep it to yourself.
Yeah,
but I
cool.
definitely appreciate y'all every chance y'all get to come on the show.
Whatever.
I do. Why you say whatever?
Nothing. Nothing.
It's something.
No, everything's fine.
Okay. How was your first week back to work?
You know what? It wasn't as bad as I presumed it to be. They a little mellowed out. So it was, we only got 177 more days to go.
She counting down.
177 more days to go.
It's 177. It is 177.
Yep.
And if you're a teacher, it's 187
Oh, wow.
because you work 190 days. So
I try to block that out. Let me be great. Like
I'm just saying.
I feel like
we have to be
when
in the
kid's
building.
not there, I feel like but whatever. You're absolutely right. But in my head,
Okay.
I just mhm.
Well, Chanel, how about your week? How was your week?
My week was pretty good. Not a whole lot going on. Just the usual routine, but it was okay.
Okay. All right.
How about you? How was your week?
My week was good, man. I got an opportunity. Was back in the classroom with my kids. The first time back in the classroom in about 3 years. So it's an adjustment period, but it was like riding a bike. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoy the kids and, getting to know them at this beginning of the year. Then we have, and then last night I got an opportunity. I went to Atlanta. Happy birthday to my homegirl Sade. Went down to Atlanta yesterday and got a chance to celebrate with her and the family and her friends. And she looked like she had a good time. I had a good time. It was open bar. That's always a good time.
Always.
Open bar is always a good time.
Always.
So it was open bar. I think it got over about 12. I got back to my hotel room somewhere around 1. shoot, I got on the road this morning to get back here so we could record. So
sounds like fun.
back at it again.
Sounds like a plan to me.
So let's go into our social media for a little bit. We had had some questions of the week, and we had some interesting takes on some stuff. One of our questions of the day is, which is more important in a relationship, emotional consistency or physical chemistry? Didi, homegirl Didi said, emotional consistency, chemistry is temporary. Emotional consistency is permanent. My niece Tamani, she said she want to come on the show. I tell her, whenever you want to drive, come on out. Emotional consistency for sure. Physical chemistry can change if he doesn't get a haircut or something. But emotional means we locked
She
in.
said, baby, the naps ain't right.
More Alicia said emotional consistency. Dawn said physical chemistry. My emotions are usually all over the place anyway. Shouts out to the homie Casey. She comments on almost, besides you, Chanel, she's probably the person that comments on everything. It's going to be emotional consistency for me. The physical chemistry gonna fade fast if the other is lacking or non-existent. Cousin of the show, Evie, said physical chemistry, want me the way I want you. Ross said emotional consistency, it's more important. It's long lasting. The physical chemistry will fade once the emotional needs aren't being met. Then we had another one. Would you rather date someone who communicates consistently but isn't romantic, or someone who's romantic but isn't consistent?
Right.
Well, what's your answer, Angel? Because you did not comment on any post this week.
I did, because I didn't see it.
Okay, all
I
right
was
now.
barely on my social media. Like,
Okay.
work tired me out. I just wasn't.
So since you didn't answer, which one would you choose? Emotional consistency, but not romantic. I'm sorry, they're consistent, but they're not romantic.
Which one?
Or romantic, but not consistent.
I would say romantic and not consistent.
Okay, Chanel scratched. Chanel disagrees.
Because
I didn't answer the question, but I tagged some people to answer the question.
I guess the reason I said romantic, because this might be personal, but at my age, I'm going through this perimenopause situation. So sometimes I don't want to be touched at all. I don't want you to look at me. I feel like I be being really mean to people these days, and it's not that I want to be. My hormones are all over the place. Sometimes I'm hot, sometimes I'm cold, sometimes I'm wake up in the morning in the shower and I'm crying. I'm like, why? What is wrong with me? So that's why I picked that, because that's just how I've been feeling as of late. Like I don't want to be romantic. Like I don't.
You don't want romance.
I do, not all the time. You say consistent.
No, like the person is romantic but not consistent, or they're consistent but not romantic.
So it's either you get all or nothing on one or the other.
I think sometimes I'm so wishy-washy.
You do say.
Yeah, I'm so wishy-washy. I'm not.
Explain for the people.
Like I feel like I'm not like, I don't know, like the average women be wanting to be, I don't know. I used to be like that, like sweep me off my feet and text me all throughout the day and say I was saying, I don't, because sometimes I may look at my phone and be like, I don't feel like talking to you right now. Leave me alone. But it's just how I'm feeling right now in the moment.
Okay.
Because of what's going on.
So since you're not consistent, you're okay
change.
with people not being consistent.
Because I can't ask you for something that I'm not doing.
Okay. Not that.
So it wouldn't bother me.
First time I heard a woman say that.
I can't ask you for something that I'm not doing. I know I'm not romantically consistent. So I can't ask you to do something to me that I know I'm not willing to give you.
Okay.
I just don't have it.
All right.
Oh,
Chanel?
I got it.
First of all, I think consistency is based off of your level of consistency. And what I mean by that is some people feel like consistency has to be every day, but you teach people what you need on your level. If I need you to show up once a month, I need you to do this. You have a baseline for what you need, and you communicate what that is, and you and your partner find your middle. I'd rather have consistency. I'd rather have consistency with no romance, and I teach you how to love me and be romantic with me. I'd rather have the consistency, and it be on our terms.
That's valid. Let's get into some of these comments. Dejanay of the It's Dejanay podcast. Of course, women don't follow directions. She said, I don't want, neither. Anyway, she said she'll choose consistent. I had to get on her for a moment. She said she'll choose consistent communication. He can always learn how to be romantic if he's calling, texting consistently. Dee Dee said not romantic, but consistent. Chanel prompted her ladies. Jemmy Tia, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to my cousin Tia.
Okay, consistency is key. I can teach him how to be romantic. Okay.
Come through.
Okay, whatever. Rather someone be consistent but not romantic. Asia, Thomas, communicative but not romantic. I think teaching someone to be more thoughtful romantically would be easier than teaching someone to be consistent, especially if they're easy to talk to and expressive. Cousin Eve said, what's the difference? You still gonna be looking for someone new. So I'll take the romance while I conduct interviews. LA Bell's Bell. I'd rather date someone.
My bestie.
Okay, bestie. I'd rather date someone that's consistent and I can deal with the planning of different romances. But as long as we're consistent with the relationship and communication, I can deal with it. And then we had one more. That was the advice letter. Nope, that was the last one. So once again, y'all, make sure that you are on the social medias, checking us out. Chime in. Make sure you chime in. Now let's get into some either or. It's my favorite segment.
I bet it is.
I'm always like,
Yes.
Why is it like, this is the best part of the
It's
show.
not
It's the
because
best for
sometimes
you.
I be wanting to pick both, and I'm
But you
like, why
can't-
can't I just have both?
I bet you this one you
And
can't
let's
have.
keep
I
in
bet
mind that if we answer, you must answer too.
I'll
Right.
answer.
We-
Would you rather be cheated on once or lied to every day?
Cheated on once.
Cheated on once.
Okay, cheated on once. Would you rather have a faithful, broke partner or
Lord
a
Jesus.
rich serial cheater?
Is that what gonna live? I gotta answer this.
Yes.
Dang.
Repeat the question.
Would you rather have a faithful, broke
How broke is he?
partner?
Right.
Broke.
Can you-
Broke,
How
broke.
broke is
Right.
broke?
No, he's so broke he can't pay attention. Have a faithful, broke partner or a rich serial cheater?
First of all, you would never be my partner if you was broke.
No, that's
So-
not. This is your
I'm gonna take
partner.
the serial cheater, and I'm just gonna buy my happy.
That part, baby. Because if you're rich, guess what? You can call me anything you want to, but you won't call me broke.
Okay,
You
I'll
can do
take-
it all that you want to.
I'll take the broke
because
part. I'll take
while I'm stacking the money, then I can leave.
I'm gonna leave eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave eventually. So, and then guess what? I won't be broke.
Yeah.
That's sad, but
Yeah, that's sad. I'm sorry. Listen,
way is
I can
miserable.
do bad all by myself. I'm not
After I
getting ready
leave
to
this-
sit
this
there.
cheater, I'm gonna leave this
I'm
cheater.
sitting there. You can't even buy me a 4 for $4
You can't
because
be
you
making
broke
us
because I'm
admit
home.
this in front of
I'm gonna be
people.
miserable.
Okay. I mean,
Either way, you
I'm,
miserable. I'm miserable because you broke, and then I'm be miserable because he cheating
Right.
with all this money.
I'm just saying. So you got the
Listen,
money. You
I'm
taking your
always
happiness
get my
with the
lick
money.
back.
I see it's a lose-lose situation, so I'd rather
So
have
we-
the money.
Yeah, because if you're that rich to where I can go on a trip, whatever, do what I want to do,
Have your fun.
I'm gonna have mine too. So I'm taking the rich.
Yeah, I take the broke person that's faithful.
You lying.
No, I'm dead serious.
You lying real bad.
I'm
You
dead
making your
serious.
faces, so we
Right,
know you
yeah.
lying.
No, I'm dead serious. I am. I can help you get your hustle.
I ain't
can
helping nobody.
I can help you get to the money. But I'm not gonna.
too
Somebody
old to
cheating
be
on me.
that
But why do I gotta help you? And it's already somebody that's already rich. That's insane to me.
I'm too old to be sitting there worrying about what you're doing.
I ain't gonna be worried about it.
I ain't gonna be worried about it.
I'm
Spin that shit.
see the difference. The difference in men and women is what women will put up with. What women will put up with for money.
I'm
just saying, like,
And
come
what women
on.
will put up with for money.
Come on, baby.
You said we have to choose one.
Right.
Would you rather date someone with a high body count or someone who's cheated in every relationship?
That's the same question.
It's not the same question.
Well, you gonna get the same
Wait,
answer out of me. I ain't want neither
Wait,
one.
ask
Nope.
that again.
Would you rather date someone with a high body count or someone who's cheated in every relationship?
So if you have a high body count, that doesn't mean like you were in a relationship. I mean, you just a hoe, right?
Why does just because somebody has a high body count?
No,
that
I'm
makes
just
them,
asking.
I mean, they can have a high body count and weren't in relationships.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you wasn't in a
I got
relationship, so
questions.
No, I'm just saying.
Before I answer.
No,
I
ain't no
would probably
questions.
take
It's
that-
answer the question.
give me the high
I'll take
body
the high
count.
body count.
Give
The
me
high
that-
body count. I'm with
Yeah,
you.
because
Yeah.
you in a relationship, like I already
either
know
way,
what
it high.
it is. Yeah.
I'd rather be in a relationship with somebody with a high body count than somebody who's cheating in every relationship.
Because you have no loyalty if you're doing that in every relationship.
So, yeah, give me the high body
But
count.
a high body count, you could have been single and just humping
Right.
around.
Okay.
Yeah. Sowing your royal oats.
Okay.
Them
Yeah.
old
'Cause
spoiled.
ain't but one number count. Me. There was none before, and there will be none after.
Be delusional.
Would you rather be the
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't be delusional if we in a relationship.
Why you say huh if you heard me?
I'm just saying, like, I think people get caught up like with the body count stuff. Man, people
Get on my nerves.
people did stuff. Like sometimes you do stuff, and shoot, especially you get to our age, people done been out there. So you're gonna condemn each person that got a high body count?
Yeah, no, I don't.
No.
That's why I don't even ask the question. Would you rather your partner flirt publicly or secretly text an ex?
Publicly.
Publicly, at least I know you doing because the secret stuff
Yeah.
gonna get your body slammed. Sorry, that was. Never mind.
Somebody slammed somebody.
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
She said that.
Never
easy.
mind.
Okay,
Somebody back hurt.
Yeah.
got two more. Would you rather be the side piece everyone knows about
Oh Lord.
or the spouse that's getting played?
Oh Jesus, these are rough.
You know what? Do I have to answer this?
Yes,
I don't want to.
yes. You got one of the. It's either or. One of the other. You're on the show. You
why?
have to answer.
I plead the fifth.
No, ain't no plead the
Yeah, we
fifth.
can't do that.
Nope. Not
I
on
ain't
this
want
show.
nobody to know I got played, and I ain't want nobody to know I'm a side piece.
Right. Like, why would I want either one of those?
Because either way, you getting played.
Yeah, either way.
Which one would you rather be? Either
I'd rather be the wife.
or you rather be the spouse getting played? Mm-hmm. Okay. What about you, Angel?
She like, you ain't about to play me.
Come on, Angel.
Quick question: is money involved in any of this? I'm just asking.
If money
'Cause
was-
that's gonna help me.
If money was involved, it
That's-
would have been a part of the question.
that's-
It's
I
not
feel
a part
like
of the
that's
question.
that's gonna
It's-
help
it's
me.
irrelevant. Money is
I'd rather
irrelevant.
be the
And
wife.
If it's gonna help me,
money is irrelevant.
But after my divorce, I'm killing everybody that knew about it.
see what I'm talking about.
Yep, because y'all knew that man was playing me. I still owe some people some. Never mind.
Listen, see, that's
forgot.
why I was like, do I? Because when you been on both end. Wait, so when you say the side chick, everybody
You
knows and
stirring
wild.
up.
Yeah, everybody
Stirring
knows
up
that
trauma.
you are the side chick. That
So
he's
the
married
wife,
and you
so
are
the
the
wife
side chick.
know too.
Saying like
You
everybody
said
else.
everybody
like
knows about
everybody
it.
his outside, like his
I'm
friends,
talking
his
about
family.
everybody.
Everybody know you
like
the side
everybody
chick.
knows that you're the side chick.
I'm gonna have to do the wife because I'm too cute to be somebody's side chick. Sorry,
Yeah, and I'd rather be the spouse because
Yeah.
I'm getting half.
but then
When
at the end of the
when we break up,
the end of
I'm
the
getting
day,
half.
somebody
Last
better
one. Would you rather forgive cheating or forgive financial betrayal?
how much we've been portrayed?
I'd rather forgive cheating.
How much we've been portrayed? How much of this finance
I'd
we've been
rather
portrayed?
forgive
You mean like $5, $10? We talking $5 grand? What we talking? What we talking?
I don't want to forgive either, but I'd rather forgive cheating because financial betrayal, you're talking about our investments. I mean, if we have children, you know what I'm saying? You're tapping into something
Right.
deeper than just my feelings. Like everything that we poured into our home.
Right.
You
That's
know,
why I was like,
I don't
how
care
much
if
we
it's
talking-
$20. That's something that we've taken and built together, and you take that and put it somewhere
Right, what
else
we talking
without
about?
consulting me about. Yeah, that's way worse.
Yeah. So what about you?
God, this is hard.
Boy, you take them rank nuts wherever you want to.
might-
You ain't about to mess. Don't look at
I
me.
might have to do the cheating. I might have to pick the cheating.
You pick the cheating? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Can't mess the money up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgive cheating before I forgive.
Yeah,
Because I think there's a little bit of that was a mistake. Whereas financial betrayal, you
no
meant to
mistake.
do
We
that.
both-
But
One
was
don't
it a
make no
mistake?
Huh?
Was
Neither
that a
one made no
mistake?
mistake.
No, I'm just saying there's a chance there is a chance in cheating that it's like, oh, you know, this just happened or something happened. I put myself in a bad position. And so that's more forgivable than somebody going, okay, I'm deliberately going to take this money and do this.
Both of them
like,
are deliberate. But
Both of them are
same
deliberate.
one.
So yeah.
Cheating
I
is
don't
an
know.
accident.
It's
You have plenty
not.
of time.
Like,
To,
I'm
you
not saying
play-
I'm not saying that the decision in the moment is deliberate in the moment. So when you get to that, first off, it was a bunch of little stuff that led up to that.
Right.
That put you in that position to have to whatever, right? But then when I'm looking at the financial cheating of it is it's now a broader thing of you are like you went into this with malicious intent. Sometimes you might end up in a situation. I know I've heard of people who've ended up in a situation where they've cheated, where it was like a friendship or something like that, and something just kind of happened between
Well,
the two
like
people.
he tripped and it fell in.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying it from that aspect. I'm saying it from
okay.
the aspect of. So you've never. Of course, I'm speaking to saints here. People who've never cheated. But coming from someone who has in the past, it wasn't. You know, I know it wasn't deliberate. I didn't deliberately have this friend that I was like, yo, I'm gonna smash. Like it wasn't anything that was like that. It just kind of happened, and then right after it, I went and told. So,
but I don't understand how did it just kind
Right.
of
What
happen.
do you mean? Like it just kind of happened? Like that? I never understand when you say it just kind of happened.
I put myself, I am taking accountability, which I did when I told my girlfriend at the time. I am taking accountability for putting myself in the position.
There you go. You put
for
yourself in a
something
position,
to happen.
So it didn't just happen.
No, what I mean by-
yourself
no.
in that position.
But in that situation, there was no liking of each other. There was no texting prior to. There was none of that stuff was even a thing. Like none of that stuff was even a thing. Wasn't trying to get at her. She wasn't trying to get at me. It wasn't nothing. And just happened to be chilling. We was drinking a little bit, and shit. Next thing you know,
It
there
fell
it is.
in.
No, it didn't. At
tripped.
that time,
fell in.
at
You
that
tripped
time,
and it
it
fell
became.
in.
At that time, in the moment, it became deliberate. At that time, but like I said, it wasn't never no situation prior to. When I think of deliberate cheating, it's somebody that goes
Yeah,
out.
it's premeditated. It's months
It's
of texting.
premeditated.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It wasn't premeditated.
But what
That's
we're
a better way
trying,
of
what
putting
we're
it.
trying
That's
to
a better
convey
way of saying.
is that in that moment, the
You
moment
coulda easily got
sparks
up and
started
left.
flying, you could have
No,
got
you're
up and
right.
said, "Let
No,
me
you
leave," because it's feeling uncomfortable.
and I took accountability for that, but I didn't go into it premeditated, going, "Yo, I'm about to go get at this girl."
Just because it
I'm
wasn't
not saying-
premeditated doesn't mean it was deliberate.
Did I absolve myself of anything? No, I didn't.
He feel like we taking him back through it. Like I don't apologize for this shit. One time.
Oh no, and even in the moment I did, because I have a thing. If I cheat on you or you cheat on me, I'm out.
Yeah.
Because if I cheat on you, I can't deal with the lack of trust. And if you cheat on me, I can't deal with the lack of trust. So at the end of the day, whatever comes from that, I'm out.
Right.
So that's what I was saying in that particular sense. I'll put it to you like this. Premeditated cheating, that's what I could forgive that more than I can forgive premeditated betrayal on funds, because the funds deals with our livelihood as a family unit, because there's more at stake than anything else. So
Right.
yeah, that was pretty much what I was saying. But that kind of segues perfectly into today's kind of topic. there's a lot of stuff out there about can men and women be friends, and the hot button topic is opposite sex friendships. Can they truly be platonic? Well, what about, because sometimes the man's intuition is correct. Sometimes we right. This dude is there for the wrong reasons, and we done told you he here for the wrong reasons. And we done told you, hey, look, that dude, I done seen him, I'm watching him, I know how men move, and y'all go, oh, you don't have to worry about him. Only later to find out that he was. So, have you ever dismissed, either one of you, your partner's concerns because you genuinely believe the guy was harmless?
I have.
I haven't. I say I haven't.
You haven't? Like you never dealt with a man and they were like, yo, that dude over there, you say he's your friend?
Nope. All of my male friends,
I'm not saying you did anything.
Yeah,
I'm not saying they did anything. I'm saying so who you were with never had an issue with any of your male friends?
Nope. Absolutely not. Now I've been on the other side when I've had issues with female, but no, anybody.
I have.
Mm-hmm. You have?
Yeah.
And how'd that?
Well, my boyfriend, my son's father, I was a male friend I had, and he used to be at our house all the time. And he said, oh, no, he really want to get with you. And every time we have arguments, he's always the consoling friend or whatever. And I never saw any signs of it, but he did. And how we ended up finding out, he broke his phone and left the phone at our house. And my baby daddy went and got the phone fixed just so he could go through the phone. And he had pictures of me in his phone and all kind of craziness. It was a lot.
So did you tell him, nah, he harmless?
Yeah, like
ain't
I
nothing
was
like that.
going toe to toe. Like we done got in a whole, not fist fight or anything.
Right.
Like it was a whole argument. Like we used to go at it about it because I was defending my friend because I was friends with him first.
Okay. Well, I know for us,
But the friendship, of course, ended after.
Right.
Because like, how can I defend you when you doing all this and never even thought nothing of it? And me and the guy actually got in a fight, like fist fight, when I confronted him about it, and he slapped me. Like, yeah,
why did he slap you?
Jesus.
Because at that point, I went to him and was like, my baby daddy saw this. Like, how you sitting here, you trying to be undercover about some stuff, and you got me about to break up with him because you doing this. And I guess he was upset that he was exposed, and he slapped me. And yeah, we went at it. Yeah, it was crazy. Of course, he's my 20s, younger years. It's a long time ago, but yeah.
I know, but a lot of times when when men be saying, yo, look, watch out for that dude. Sometimes, like I've been told, man, you just being insecure, you just being jealous. Yeah. And I'm like, nah, I'm watching the way this dude move. Like I literally, like some of the behaviors of a guy calling too late. I don't have any friend that I talk to on the phone all day of the opposite sex, all day, every day. Why is you on the phone with this dude all the time?
Now, my best friend now is a guy.
And y'all
he's
talk
married.
every day, all day?
No. Our friendship is very much respectful. I respect his wife.
Yeah.
I don't go to the house any time of night or any. It's very much respectful.
I have two best friends
I was his friend prior to him meeting her and marrying her. But I pulled back from our friendship mutually we have out of respect for his new relationship and now marriage. But it's because I love him just that much. Like, I have to make room for your wife. Like, I can't be that close to you and you have a wife.
Right. And
it's a respect thing.
We have been friends since we were 6 years old. So this is like 40 years of friendship. And he's actually married to my my best friend. Hey, Jessica and Tron. But like she said, I never get into any of that because y'all are married. So now I can't call you anytime like I need to talk or I'm crying about something or I never do that to him because you got a wife. Like, because I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. So
right.
And he shouldn't be calling you all time and night.
Yeah,
Right.
and
And
vice
he
versa,
doesn't.
never. He does.
Now, the only difference, like I said, I was friends with him prior to being friends with her. She does respect our friendship enough that if I do want to talk to him as my best friend and not include her,
Right.
I do respect her enough to let her know, hey, I want to talk to Tyrone or whatever, and she doesn't feel any way about it because I give her that respect first.
Right. And we
So,
call each other
yeah.
brother and sister. So sometimes she
Yeah.
call me, somebody, girl, your brother's getting on my nerves.
Yeah,
or
I get
sometimes he'll call me, he be like, you better talk to her. I'm like, oh Lord, what happened? Yeah, so, but nothing out
Yeah.
of,
So let's talk about some of these common phrases women use when we talk about this friend that we be trying to tell y'all about. The first one, you said it. Oh, that's like my brother. That's one of them. Next one, another one you used just now. Man, we known each other for a long time. You talking about 40 years of friendship.
it is.
I'm just saying these are some of them sayings. He's family. He's gay. Oh, he's just friendly. That's my favorite one. He's just friendly. Nah, ain't nobody that damn friendly.
I just never had that happen to me, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's happened.
But I'm just saying, but you asked, like, I literally have never had that happen to me to where my ex-husband was like, hey, this guy said, like, I never had that happen before.
So in no relationship at
Not
no
one.
time
Not
you've had
one.
anybody. You're lucky because.
Not one. I've just never had that happen before.
Okay, let me ask you this: have you had a friend? Because this is a good one. Have
Oh,
you
Lord.
have you had a friend that after you broke up tried to holler?
No. Maybe I'm
You
lame.
never had like a girlfriend of yours, man, try to holler at you after they broke up?
No.
Girl, what planet you
Maybe
live
I'm
on?
lame. Maybe I. No, I think it's
Well,
maybe.
then again, you've been
it's-
married for 19, 20
right,
years.
I was like,
so
married for so long.
Yeah,
you had a
that's
lot less
true.
relationships.
Right. So
That makes sense because you
yeah, and it's maybe like what I give off. Like, not to say no stupid shit. Like, I'm not even getting ready to let you get close enough to me. Now, I've had guys that have known my ex-husband, but they may have went to high school together, but they weren't like friends.
I think maybe what has happened to you is they flirt in a way to see whether they can get that open window, and you done closed it so tight they're like, never
Yeah,
mind.
so
I
maybe
ain't
that's
about-
it. Maybe I'm just like.
So therefore, you dismiss
Like
it. And
I said,
didn't
I
catch
have
it.
had, after my divorce was final, some guys that I knew that he knew would, had asked me out after we were already divorced, but they weren't like friends.
Right.
Like I said, they was in the 12th grade together.
Right.
Or they used to live around the corner from each other, but nothing like they were friends, because I knew all of my ex-husband's friends. Like, they've all been to my house. Their feet been under my table. So when I say friends, like, I knew all of them, and none of them never. Not one.
Okay. So, can someone be a friend while waiting your relationship out? Can someone truly be a friend
I don't think
while
so.
waiting for your relationship to end?
I don't
How
think
do you know
so.
they're waiting for your, like, are they verbally telling me they're waiting for me?
No. This is. But do you haven't experienced? I know I've experienced it. I had a friend. I had this female friend of mine. I was in a relationship, and it was strictly friend. And when my relationship ended, she started to kind of do little things to kind of see if my interest was there
Gotcha.
in her like that. And tried to do little things to kind of be there. And it was like, I think she slipped up one day and was like, you know how long I've been waiting on this, waiting on your relationship to end.
Dang, maybe I'm lame. Nobody's ever done that to me.
No, I mean, it ain't. No, but you're talking about.
I feel a little disappointed.
I think you're, and I ain't gonna lie. I think
Sad
this
face.
gives me through these
so
different.
crazy.
Angel, I'm gonna say this. This conversation here, as we go back over the last couple of conversations we've had, and your take on the different topics that we've had, I realize now, although I still don't agree with your jail analogy,
My God.
while I still don't, I understand why you're so green on a lot of relationship stuff. One, and 2, your reluctancy to put yourself back in that place because you really haven't experienced. Because you're talking about 19, so that means you got married in your 20s.
I got married at 23.
Yeah, you got married at 23.
And I got divorced at 42.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. Like that's a long, like where the majority of us were still kind of living and going through these dating ins and outs and having whole phases and things like that, and being able to do things without having to consider someone else. Because if it's a marriage, I always say a marriage is significantly. Some people don't agree, but a marriage is significantly different than a relationship.
Absolutely.
A relationship I can walk away from tomorrow.
Absolutely.
I can be out tomorrow. With a marriage, I really have to think about, okay, you know, I took this oath before God to honor, obey, and everything else that it says that you're going to do in the vows, and marriage is supposed to be forever. So I can see how you've lost time you're trying to get back, and I kind of can understand it. So that's why your responses to some of this stuff, some of your stuff I don't agree with, but I don't care if you've been married 19 years or not. But I can see how you couldn't have experienced some of the things that myself or Chanel or some of our other listeners might have experienced, because they just and I think even if you would have gotten married later, rather than at 23, you probably would still be married because
probably so.
I think there is such a thing as getting married. It's a little bit off topic, but I just think there's such a thing as getting married too early or too young. Some people make it work, but I don't think we are who we are to become until somewhere around, or start to form ourselves until somewhere around 30, 31, 32, you can start to see yourself start to form into the person you're supposed to be. I didn't really get into my career until I was about 32, 33.
And then when I was like, oh, I've become this new person at like 30, like he didn't like that person. Like he liked the other me that was, not saying I wasn't submissive the whole time, but when you're 23, like, I don't really know who I am. So, of course, if you say we got to do this, then we got to do this. Like, I'm not really doing the combative, like, the back and forth. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. And then, you know, the older women at church, like, oh, your husband say you got to do this, and you got to do this, and you got to do this. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then after so long, I was like, do I really want to do that? Like, is this making me happy? Yeah. And then when I figured, I was like, no, I don't really want to do that anymore. And then after that, that's when it became a problem.
Yeah, I mean, so now I'm starting to get, as we have more conversations, I'm starting to see a little bit of your mindset.
Me and my therapist got work to do.
Yeah, as long as you're going. As long as you're going. The thing about therapy is you got to go. So Chanel, has a guy ever told you, a friend ever told you, I've always wanted you?
Yeah. I think we talked about that last time. And I dismissed him.
You dismissed him. Did you tell your man?
No.
No. Are you crazy?
Why not?
Are you crazy?
I mean, I think that's obvious.
I know.
Why not?
Because I wanted to stay in my relationship.
No, but that had nothing. It was your friend. You didn't do anything to invite it. You didn't. Wasn't nothing to it.
Sometimes you know who you're with.
Yeah, listen.
No, but did he warn you about him prior to?
Well, not really.
Did he?
We're talking about two different situations.
No, this is a different situation. I'm saying different situation.
No,
so he never said anything about this friend. He never.
No. Remember, we were talking about another friend.
Yeah, I get that. I know this is too. I understand.
And I told him I didn't want to talk to him like that, and I tried to still be friends with him, and it just kind of went left. And we.
Oh no, you can't. You can't still be friends with somebody after you turn them down.
No.
But
no, I didn't tell my man at the time because he was a little crazy.
Right.
And
always seem to attract psychos lately.
Okay, so
whatever. That's a different topic.
So I chose peace.
So as women.
Good job.
Here's the tough part. Here's the tough question for you. As women, can y'all take accountability when your man was right? Like with the situation, the first situation, he was right.
I told him.
Yes.
That was a different man.
No. I said with the first situation.
Okay, the first one wasn't crazy.
No.
The second one was.
Can I get my question out? You defensive, and I ain't even said nothing. Okay, your man was right. What did you go to him and say?
I told him he tried to holler. But I didn't have to go to him and tell him. He found it in the phone.
Okay, so he found it in the phone. He approached you with it. You approached dude. He slapped you. Y'all fist fight. All of that's done. What did you say to your man?
I apologize. I can't tell you everything that went on when I apologized.
You did apologize. So he deserved an apology.
He definitely did.
What?
I apologize. We stayed together.
Good
I
job.
lost a friend. But fast forward a few years, and this other guy, and it was another friend. Put it like this. I have always been that female that, work buddies or whatever. I have male friends. I didn't click well with females. So it was like that. He was a work buddy that hung around my house and, my sisters and stuff like that. So it was one of those situations. I didn't know the guy liked me like that until he said something. But I was with a new guy years later, and he was crazy. So no, I ain't tell him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I let that go.
Because do you think that the man was right, a woman should apologize,
Yes.
or is just cutting off the friendship enough?
I do feel like that if he's right, she should apologize. And I do feel like in that type of situation that I was in, sometimes you have to pick your battles. And safety first.
Safety first.
But I am not against. I am for real. I'm not against, and I feel like everybody should take accountability. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah,
Don't be ashamed to say I'm sorry or say, hey, where you were right. That saves relationships a lot of times. Just admitting that you were not
just
right.
Sorry.
Okay. All
You
right.
gotta go in a whole dissertation of why you wasn't right. I
just
wasn't
like,
right.
I apologize,
You were
my
right.
bad.
Yeah, let it go.
Me being a Taurus, I'm never really wrong. So
Hell, I feel like that too.
90% of the time,
that kind of
I'm
goes
always
into my
right.
next thing. Y'all in this women intuition. So if a woman says that woman wants you, should the man dismiss her, or should he respect her intuition?
This is why I just broke up
You said last week.
last year.
Oh, I thought you said last week. I was about to
Last
say, where
year.
did I go?
Last year for that same issue.
What issue?
I told him, I was like, your female friend, she likes you. No, we just friends. No.
Do do men understand women's intuition? It's not just a feeling. We watch body language, we watch mannerism, we watch
All of that.
eye contact. Our intuition come through us studying
Well,
a situation.
so you
Not
don't-
only that, because we're women, the same way.
See, but that's a
hypothetically,
double
all a man
standard.
said. I know how women flirt
if
'cause I'm a
man
woman.
in front of me and I like him, and I've been sitting like this, and then a man come in the room and I'm all like this, and I'm eyeing him, and we know.
Like, I
We
promise
know.
you I can tell.
We can see from across the room who she got her eyes on and who she after.
All the time.
We know. We know her appetite,
So-
and we can tell.
so
So,
then
when
if-
I see
so
what
then-
she looking to eat,
So why
I'm gonna
is y'all?
tell
So
him.
why is y'all intuition praised, but our intuition
We're
is
not
put us?
saying
is
it's
I'm
put
not
us in
saying it's
security.
praise, but you asked,
It
and
is
I
praised. Y'all,
literally.
women intuition is praised more. And if a man is like, yo, listen, that dude, he moving the way he moving and the stuff he doing, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all,
I
it's
feel
a
like
double
on
standard.
both sides. No,
It's a double
no.
standard. It
I
is.
feel like on both sides.
Or-
If my man come to me and tell me, say, hey, this man right here, he's feeling you. I'm not gonna dismiss it. But you just asked, should we dismiss it or should he just follow
Yeah.
our intuition? All I'm saying is when it comes to our intuition, this is what our intuition is. He a grown man. He can choose to do what he wants. But
and I will.
understand that there's levels to our intuition. Now, I don't know, because I'm not a man, rather he just feels some type of way because this what dude looking like and this what this dude done said or how he acting or whatever. I don't know. But if he give me a sound enough reason as to why he feel like I shouldn't be friends with this guy and this my man, yeah, I'm gonna follow my man.
Absolutely. Every day of the week, I'm going to follow my man. But like I said, I'm not in a relationship because of that issue. And after we broke up, then he saw what I was talking about. And he apologized. And now it's like, I'm going to fix it. We going to get back together. I'm good, boo. Because I told you.
Yeah.
More than one time, more than 2 times, more than 10 times. That is entirely too much for me to tell you. I'm laying it out. Look, this what she doing. I saw that. Listen. Oh, but now we break up. Now you see it. Okay.
You got binoculars now.
Oh, you see everything now. You can see from space now.
All right, so
Okay.
well, from your experience, let's talk about some red flags for those people who are in a relationship and they have their spouse or partner have somebody of the opposite sex as a friend. What are some red flags to look for? You think of somebody who's gonna be, kind of after that.
If they're in a relationship and they have someone of the opposite sex hitting on them,
what's some red flags of to look out for this friend who might be trying to wait the relationship out or trying to
a red flag for me. Go ahead.
Sorry, taking a selfie and you posted it on Facebook and then you putting subliminals underneath it. I know what that means. I know what that means.
Another one, whether it's male or female, to their partner being indirectly disrespectful to your partner.
Okay.
That too. I can go to a rep. Okay.
When your partner wants to have when the friend wants to have private conversations with your partner.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, let me talk to you outside. You're at a gathering. Oh, let me talk to you out here.
And another red flag, if I'm with my partner and this friend calls, you got to step out and you got to go in another room and talk to her.
Yeah.
Or you don't answer the phone. What? Answer the phone. Because I answer the phone in front of you when my male friends call. So why you can't? What y'all got to talk about you don't want me to hear?
I'm going to say another one on obsessive body contact. You know how some people
they be like,
want to be extra huggy or
why you touching them? What's good? Right, touch him again. Right, we ain't got to do all that.
You done hug him one time. Right. That's it.
And then the laughing at the jokes because he ain't that funny.
For real,
he ain't funny.
He ain't at all.
I promise you, he ain't funny. So what you laughing at?
I'm funny. I don't care. Y'all keep on. I'm
what
hilarious.
are you laughing at? I promise you, he's not that funny.
Yeah.
I'm
like you want to hear a joke. Joke about to be on you.
And he ain't that nigga. Ain't that funny? Okay.
I remember one time I was dating somebody. I was dating this woman, and we were somewhere, and a friend of mine, was there. And like I said, I'm funny, so I say something.
Depends on who you ask.
And my friend would start laughing. And my girl would just be like,
"See." Because you ain't
nice.
that funny.
This will be me. Hell. No, we said the same time.
Then we get in the car. We get in the car.
So what's so funny?
And then we get in the car. She like,
what we laughing at? What's so funny?
We get in the car. She like, nigga, you ain't that damn funny.
See?
I was like, what? I said, why she always got to laugh at your jokes?
See?
Because I'm funny. What you talking about? You didn't see me on my podcast. I'm funny.
No.
It depends on who you ask. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I think a friend that likes to become your emotional support. I think that's one.
Yeah.
Someone who's available after an argument. Ooh, what y'all arguing about?
Right.
Yeah, you want to know too much. And I feel like those type of people, they want to know the issue so they'll know what
not to do.
Yeah.
They're like, well, if I get a chance, so I know not to do this. Like she did that. So yeah, come on now.
Gives relationship advice that benefits them. You know what? You should break up with her. Like she ain't. She don't deserve a person like you. You doing too much. Just that you doing too much for her, and you need to give that. You need to give that to somebody else.
I just roll my eyes.
Let's finish this sentence. The moment I knew they weren't just a friend was. When your boyfriend took their phone and brought it to you and was like, look at these pictures.
Well, you can't ask me that because I've never been in that.
Well,
so that question gotta go.
I knew
to
he
her.
wasn't just a friend when he slapped shit out of me. That was the reality check. This went all the way left. I ain't even get it. Just hit me. Yeah. Fired my jaw right on up. I was like, wait a minute. It stunned me for a minute.
It stunned you. Then you had to get yourself together.
That was funny. Not did he just hit me.
Did he just?
I thought it was reconcilable until he hit me.
Did he just hit me? Jamie Foxx has this joke about
That is
where,
funny.
he has the joke
That's
about when
funny.
him and LL Cool J got in a fight on the set of Any Given Sunday. Mm-hmm. He was like, he just hauled off and hit me. And he said, he knocked me in the next week. He knocked me into a different movie.
I promise you that's how I feel. I was like, why would you have a picture of me in your phone? Get to the bottom of it. Lord knows.
That is funny. Oh my God. That is funny.
So,
to me.
According to y'all, and we're going to ask you guys out there in the comments, drop it in the comments, man. Do you think that do you think that if a man is right, the woman should apologize, acknowledge and apologize? And for the men, I didn't ask or answer this question. For the men, if we're wrong, should we apologize? And no, we shouldn't.
You said what now? Wait a minute.
Somebody know they shouldn't.
You said what?
If we're wrong about the friend, then should we apologize?
Yes.
Yes,
No.
you
Apologize to us
should.
and our friend.
No.
Why wouldn't you?
Because
You're
wrong.
wrong.
Because I'll never know if I was right or wrong.
So how will we know whether we're right or
I
wrong?
don't.
Right.
You will know.
How?
If
So
y'all
how
were-
we know and you don't know?
Exactly. I don't know. Y'all got women's intuition.
My intuition. Listen, I
I
have
feel
a
like you
murderous
piss me
mind.
off every other episode. I feel
We got for
like
real.
You said you feel like what?
I feel like you piss me off every other episode.
Every other episode?
So
Yeah.
how we gonna know if you ever humped this chick unless you hump her, and then we know we was wrong, or we knew we was right
Well,
because
I'll
you
tell
did.
you. So I mean, I would tell you.
That's you.
But would you apologize?
Oh yeah.
So we just gonna be waiting around to see if you ever hump her to know whether we was right or wrong.
It's the life we live.
That's the life you live.
Don't pick.
you seem like you lightly
God,
on the
don't
tightrope,
piss
seeing
me
if you
off.
gonna fall.
Well, I think, and this is, and I think that
I can't, boy.
Well, I will say this.
You will give
no,
every woman in your life anxiety. I promise.
on the real side of
cannot.
stuff. No, if I'm wrong, I'd apologize. If I was wrong about your friend and it came out that I was wrong about
Would
your
you
friend.
apologize to the friend as well?
He should not know what I said. I talked to you.
Oh God, okay.
No, I'm saying he should not know what I've said because
Okay.
I've had
Well,
discussions
that
with you.
I get.
And
Yeah.
it's not like I'm going to be out there treating him any different.
Right.
Because I'm not going to treat him any different. You said this is your friend. I'm watching him. But I'm not out there like, being disrespectful towards him. This is your friend and I do care about you. And until it's proven otherwise, yes, I have concerns, but I'm not going to treat him any differently than I would treat any one of your female friends. I'm going to still be, as friendly as possible to him. Until that moment comes in which you let me know that I was right, and if I was wrong, and this is a genuine person, and this is genuinely y'all friendship, and this is a true friend, and he lives within the guidelines, then yeah, sure, I'm gonna apologize to you, but apologizing to him, he shouldn't know anything I said. Now, if he knows the
Okay.
stuff I said, now that's a problem that me and you have. Cause you need to go apologize to him for what? He don't know nothing I said.
Right.
No, I did tell him when you would say stuff. Well, now me and you got a problem because this is an inside conversation that
Right.
we're having.
And it's amongst your partners. So
Yeah, and it's between me and you. I'm not. If I had
I
a problem
agree
with
with
him, I would approach him. If I wanted him to know what I said, I would approach him.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So just like I don't expect y'all to apologize to my female friend if y'all are wrong about her. If y'all wrong, you just wrong. You apologize to me. It's done. It's done here because I never divulged to her that you had a problem with her. I didn't bring the knife. If you brought that to her attention, yes, you need to carry your ass over there and apologize.
I have one question though. Let's say, for instance, and I'm only going to speak from a female perspective. If you're in a relationship as a man, you're in a relationship and you have a female friend who is being extra, and your woman checks that, even if you feel like she's not a friend that's crossing the line, but she is doing something that your woman feels is too much, would you check your friend? Even if you
That's a
feel
good
like she's
question.
not wrong, would you check your friend?
If my woman is uncomfortable with the way that one of my friends is acting, and she comes to me, not her, and says something to me, yes, I will go and have a talk with my friend. Hey, and all of my female friends, and I don't have many female friends at all. The 2, 3 of them, 4 of them, they were 100%. Well, first off, they wouldn't act like that in the first place because it's literally just friendships. And so they're gonna act accordingly. And then the second thing is they're gonna be they would say, oh man, I didn't mean to be that way or whatever. I hope she didn't take offense to it. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. And all of the friends I have, it's a couple of them, they would literally, each one of them would go to her and talk to her and be like, hey, look, I did not mean any ill will. I did not mean anything wrong by it. The behavior bothers you. I promise you it won't happen again. You know, because those are the people that I deal with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with fair weather, friends that, are not aware when things are happening. They're aware. Like, they're like, all right, man, shoot, this the case? Okay, cool. I'm gonna relax on that. So, but no, I would have no problem doing that for my lady, especially if I care. If I don't care about you,
Your lady, if you
it's
don't care.
whatever.
Right.
If I don't care, no, I mean, sometimes people mistake dating for a relationship,
Right.
and so if we just dating, no, you don't have the right to talk about. You don't got a reason
Yeah.
to check nobody.
Yeah. but
Like
I was in
you
a
lucky you
full-blown
even hanging around my friends, because 9 times out of 10 until I'm in a relationship, you ain't even around my friends
Right.
Yeah.
to even have an issue with
I was in
somebody.
a full blown on relationship.
Yeah, so nah, we ain't doing that.
Right.
So, any closing words from you? What'd you learn today?
Learn.
What do we
That
learn?
men need to apologize more. Good Lord.
Let me get my closing perspective so we can get out of here. All right, so today's closing perspective is trust isn't about believing your partner won't cheat. It's about respecting when your partner notices someone else isn't respecting your relationship. Sometimes the warning isn't about control, it's about protection. The real question isn't whether you trust your spouse, it's whether you're willing to take their concerns seriously before someone else's intentions become impossible to ignore. All right, make sure that you're taking your spouse's thoughts and feelings into consideration. Don't just think one-sided. Don't think just it's my friendship or my spouse. There's a way for both to coincide. Just like we just spoke about, if your spouse expresses something to you, that is up to you now to check the behavior of your friend. Because if that friend can take that, if you can't check your friend, then you need to check your friendship, or you need to check how dedicated you are to your spouse.
You need a new friend.
Well, I wouldn't say new friend. Oh,
Yeah,
no, I'm
I
saying
would.
if you can't check the friend, then you need to figure out what you got going on between you and your spouse, and how serious you actually are. But if the friend can't take being checked, then you need to have a new friend. And that's what I would say. Chanel, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram with NellyPoo_speaks. I'm on King Me Pod on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
You can find me on Facebook at Chrissy Solomon. Chrissy is CRISSY. And you can also find me on Instagram at AChrissy22.
All right. And you can find the show at RELSTAT Podcast on all social media platforms, on YouTube, Relationship Status Podcast, and on all podcast platforms. Remember, if you love this, if you enjoyed this episode, you enjoyed the conversation, make sure to tap in the comments. Make sure to leave us a 5-star review. Don't forget to hit us up on Patreon, patreon.com/relationship status. 17 cents a day, $5 a month. Go ahead and join. Until the next time, y'all, it's your boy Yusuf in the building, and we are out.
See ya.
Peace.
Look at this phone. It's microphone.